True that, Sholmes. They don't even blush before using that ripoff. Yeah. So for legal reasons, instead of calling him Sherlock Holmes, they call him Herlock Sholmes. That's how they get around it. I love it, dude. Like, you totally know who they're referencing, but yeah. Tomorrow's trial. That twitchy Japanese bloke goes on trial tomorrow. Are you going to defend him or not? Well, makes no difference to me, but I will just say this. No London lawyer worth his salt would touch that case with a barge pole. Because the prosecution is being handled by the Reaper of the Bailey, you mean? There's no way to save the man now. It's a waste of time trying. It is all a bit strange, though. Sorry? The Reaper. He hasn't appeared in court once for a good few years now.
Yes, we did hear something to that effect.
And the only people he usually bothers with are the real scum. The master criminals. The violent ones. Master criminals?
The violent ones?
That's right. He handpicks his victims. Only deals with those guaranteed to go to the gallows for their sins.
But
Mr. Natsume wouldn't hang for what he's accused of, surely? That's just my point, Sunshine. Yes, the young woman was stabbed, but it didn't kill her. Couldn't even say the intent was there. So, this isn't the sort of case I'd be expecting the Reaper to want to sink his teeth into, for want of a better phrase. Well, it's not exactly a minor infraction, is it? No. There's got to be more to it. Some reason he's taking an interest.
really? What sort of reason, Inspector?
You think I can tell what's going on inside the head of that Lord of Darkness? You'll have to ask him yourself at tomorrow's trial. Are we really going to have to face the Reaper again? The Lord of Darkness, as he put it? Alright, final question. Let's ask about Mr. Sholmes. Yo, Jedi, welcome back, dude. Cheers! I'm willing to bet that Sholmes is somewhat involved in some of the crimes, probably getting jealous of Ryunosuke somewhat, so he does what he does discreetly until plot twist. I don't know. I'm just kind of inferring. Hey, yo, dude. Anything's possible, bro. We didn't even know Mr. McGilded fucking was gonna die before we started this case. Just a quick question. Is this any way related to the classic Ace Attorney game series? It is. It is, Faye. And yo, dude Jedi, I'm sorry to hear you had a shitty day.
Bitch, I'm in.
This takes place way before the OG Ace Attorney games, but it is within the same universe, but just way, way before. Apparently, Ryunosuke Naruhodo is like a great ancestor to, Phoenix Wright. Someone rear-ended me when I was stopped at a yield sign. Oh my god. Did they fucking... First wreck I ever had, but thankfully not my fault. Was it a hit and run, or did he actually pull over? And were you able to get his information and all that stuff? Sammy double whammy! What's up, Spider-Man? Welcome back, dude. And the Grand Piano Man, welcome back to the stream as well. Cheers, guys. But yeah, dude, that's whack, man. No, she stopped. It was an older lady. She was real apologetic. Well, hey, That's good. It could have been worse, but still, I know it still sucks. You got to go through insurance. You got to do all this shit, and yeah, at the end of the day, it's your fucking car. So it's like, oh my god. But it's good that she stopped and, you know, she admitted fault. Let me ask you a follow-up question. Did you record any of it? Either through video or audio? Because, yo, dude, people will say whatever they want at the time, but as soon as they fucking call their insurance company, and I'm not saying that that's what she's gonna do, you never know. She could easily call her insurance company like, it was his fault, nah, 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 nah. It's happened to my brother. I got all the info. Good. Good.
Hello? Yes?
Hello, Homer. I need help with this case. Can you help me? It's time for ding ding. I wish somebody rear-ended me. Jesus. Nailed it. How you doing, Piano Man? Good to see you, bro. It was just a fender bender, really, but also I was at a yield sign, so it doesn't matter. But okay, for sure. Always go to invest in a dash cam. Yep. So happy I got one. Too bad, even though I had one the fucking last time I got hit. Fucking royal prick just booked it off back on the freeway. Royal cunt he was. Royal fucking prick he was. It's okay. I learned a lesson. I should have immediately went back to the car and got his license plate number, so. I'm not without fault too, but that fucking piece of shit. It's okay. All that's in the past now. I got it all fixed. Insurance took care of it. All right, let's ask about Mr. Sholmes. Who did you hear that name from? Oh, well, it was Mr. Natsume who mentioned it. He said that Mr. Sholmes was with the police when they entered his lodgings.
I'm sure it was the result of one of Mr. Sholmes' inspirational great deductions.
Fiddle faddle. The man's an amateur, and I'm getting sick and tired of him showing his mug everywhere. Oh. I don't know where he gets his information from, but he turns up at the scene of the crime, wanders around spouting incomprehensible rubbish, and before you know it, he claims to have solved the case. Yes, he's quite astounding, isn't he?
He is a great help to Scotland Yard, though, isn't he?
Gibble gabble. Ever seen this before? Oh, yes, that's Rand's magazine.
The wonderful publication in which the adventures of Herlock Sholmes appears.
Yes, well, that wonderful publication, as you put it, sees it fit to include several of the Yard's detectives in its stories. And the so-called great detective makes a mockery of all of us. If you ask anyone at the Yard, it's a misadventure to be included in any Herlock Sholmes tale at all.
Well, I suppose there is an element of that.
We work our socks off, every one of us, only to be frumped by the public thanks to that obnoxious detective. The man's as dangerous to us at Scotland Yard as he is to all our criminals. Yikes.
That can't really be true, can it, Inspector?
Clearly the great detective and the police have, complex, relationship, you could say. She keeps jumping, alright. Is he smacking her with ass fries? Dude, come on! Well... Those motherfuckers! Oh, Jesus. Those motherfuckers! I don't think we're gonna get any more useful information out of the detective.
Susato? Mr. Naruhodo?
Can I make a suggestion? Oh, Susanna, why you look so sad? Why are you looking at like that, baby? Oh, yes. What is it? Well, it seems to me
That we must speak with him about this.
Nani? By him, do you mean Mr. Sholmes?
Yes, Mr. Herlock Sholmes. Exactly.
Look at those shining eyes. You can't wait, can you?
Oh shit.
Here we go again. Yeah, cool, Reno. We back, baby. We back.
They plot my downfall.
Well, Mr. Natsume did blame Mr. Sholmes for all this, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He really did. Which makes him an involved party in the case. Are you just going to ignore that? I hope not. I assure you, it's not simply my selfish desire to meet with Mr. Sholmes again.
The trouble is, we have no idea where the...
It's Baker Street.
I have no idea.
Over here.
How do you know that?
It's in the stories, of course. 221 Baker Street, the most famous address in the world.
Oh, I see. Well, there's nothing to stop us from going, I suppose. We'd better try to find our way there before Susato-san gets any more excited and unpredictable.
Move!
Hurrah! I'll summon a carriage.
You son of a bitch! I'm in!
I love that redemption so much. So, we're to have a reunion already. And for context, by reunion, it's because we met up with,
Start? I don't feel so good.
Perfectly balanced, as whole things should be.
There you go. You heard the addition. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
You want to get Thanos footlong? I can take it.
We had to add in that line, dude. We had to add in that line. You know what? The line is good. The line is good, but we may as well also add in the video part of it too. I'll see if I can get that edited before the next stream. But yeah, I had to at least get the audio. Footlong! You've been Thanos.
We shall see you in 4 minutes.
The pose, I know, right? I love it.
Baker Street. Oh yeah.
If you add the video, I'll just cry. I know, right? But yeah, for now, I'm definitely happy you just added in the audio. That part destroyed me, dude. I know it's just a movie and they're just actors playing a part, but that shit wrecked me. I was a goddamn, oh my lord, dude. I was sobbing. So, we're to have a reunion already with the great detective, Mr. Herlock Sholmes.
Battling, 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 battling.
Nemo? That killed me inside the theater. Seriously, dude.
Battling, battling.
1 hour until the new Boba Fett. Just playing Genshin and watching you till then. Oh, for sure, Jedi. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for keeping me up. I probably sent one of the coolest UFC standoff pics to you ever. Where did you send it to me, Burr? Was it on Discord? If so, check it out after stream, yeah? Wheelies on dirt bikes in GTA San Andreas kind of just makes you forget about all of life's worries. Video games are cool, Ulysses. Video games are cool. Are you playing the definitive edition? I hope not. I heard that shit was garbage. I heard it was fucking garbage. All right, let's go visit.
Thank you very much. It's just up there overlooking the street. Good day. Thanks again. This is it. The residence of Mr. Herlock Shows.
So yeah, they'll have like little cutscenes like that in between, but yeah. Yeah, very, very few and far in between. Probably for budget reasons.
19th February, 12:53 p.m. Sholmes Suite.
Huh. So this is where the great detective makes his living. Feels surreal to be here somehow. Damn, look how messy this bitch is. Is it as described in the stories, Miss Susato? Susato-san?
Many, many famous cases have been solved here in this very room.
Oh, I suppose they must have been, yes. I've never read the story, so it's hard to get quite as excited about it as she seems to be.
The detective chases the villain relentlessly as he disappears into the fog down an unlit London street. Oh, the thrill of it! The romanticism! Can't you feel your heart thumping in your chest? Can't you, Mr. Naruhodo?
Oh, I suppose I can, yes?
So if you don't mind, I'll just stand here and soak up the atmosphere a while longer. Please, don't mind me.
She's obsessed. Well, it looks like our detective friend isn't home at present. Excuse me? Is anybody home? Oh, do we have a visitor? Oh, no, never mind. It's a female.
Hello! Is it a big new case for Mr. Sholmes?
Hello. But wait, aren't you? Oh, how rude of me. I'll go and make some tea at once. We saw her at the end of the last case. Mm-hmm. I'm sure it's the same girl. Miss Susato, did you see the girl who was just here?
Oh, yes.
Isn't it truly extraordinary?
To think that the King of Bohemia came to this very room to ask Mr. Sholmes to take on his case.
The King of Bowaria?
King Willem Gostrich Massage von Arsmenstein, of course.
Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Forget the adventures of Herlock Sholmes for a moment and look over there.
The tea's brewed. And I have a freshly baked cake as well. Ah, it's you.
I knew it.
Susato-san recognizes her too. Ah, there you are. And taking that with you as well. I was looking forward to the trial run of my experimental smoke grenade launcher. Oh, good day to you. Well, the inventor, I suppose, of that machine.
Hells yeah, Ulysses. We're having a Mario Kart tournament, brah. I need to head to bed. It's 2 a.m. Night, everyone. Good night, RDBG. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Oh, dude, Paragon. I forgot about that, dude. Yeah, I haven't bought anything from Epic. I just get their free games. Remember when studios were cool and we didn't have all these controversies? Pepperidge Farm remembers. I have my eyes in the new Perfect Dark and Time Splitters. Same makers. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, I remember seeing that trailer. Little teaser for Perfect Dark. Susato is weird, and I like her. Oh, dude, Susato is amazing, Jack. She's so cute.
It's this girl again.
But yeah, this is chapter 3, which is the second community challenge that's happening this Saturday night. Go to my schedule page on Twitch to see it in your time zone, my dudes. But yeah, it's 8 p.m. Pacific.
Lul.
It's the girl who turned up at the end of Mr. McGilded's trial in the defendant's antechamber.
I've never met a lawyer from the Far East before. Poor you, having to get straight to work when you've only just arrived in London.
Oh. Yes, it was, challenging.
Well, try this tea. It's my special blend, you know.
Oh, thank you. Is tea supposed to look that color?
Oh my, what a fragrant yet mellow flavor. Hooray, it's a winner. I tried blending different leaves designed to alleviate fatigue, you see. You must be exhausted after your long voyage here. And you have another ticklish trial tomorrow. Oh, and you're to defend a Japanese man. I do wish you lots and lots of luck. Did Mr. Sholmes tell you about us by any chance? Oh, you know Hurley, do you?
Hurley? Mr. Sholmes? Mr. Sholmes to you, Shirley?
Mr. Sholmes was a fellow passenger on the boat that brought us to Great Britain, you see. Was he really? Well, I had no idea. I'm afraid Hurley's out on an errand again today, even though he's just returned from overseas.
Wait a minute. We met this girl for the first time ever yesterday after the trial, and only briefly at that. How on earth does she know so much about us? Did she deduce all those things, do you think?
And perhaps more to the point, why is she here in Mr. Sholmes' suite? Oh, silly me, I haven't introduced myself, have I? It's a great pleasure to meet you both. My name is Iris Wilson. I live here together with Hurley.
Ah, Iris, is it? What a lovely name.
What?
What's the matter?
No, wait, this can't be. Did you say that your name is Wilson?
What's the matter with Susato-san? Why is she so flustered all of a sudden?
Yes, that's right. And what are your names?
Oh, I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo, a lawyer from Japan.
Sorry. I'm Mr. Naruhodo's judicial assistant, Susato Mikotoba. It's wonderful to meet you. Lovely. Susie and Runo. Got it.
Susie and Bruno?
Susie?
And Runo? There's more to this girl than meets the eye.
Transformers more than meets the eye.
Sorry, I had to. EA Games. It was in the game. Then we took it out to make you buy it again. It's weird you call me Jackhound now. You used to call me Blazers. Yo, dude. Shit's wild out here on twitch.tv/somekoreanguy. Oh, thanks for the mod list the other day, Sam. My friend wanted to mod his Fallout New Vegas, so I figured I'd ask you since you're like the only streamer I'd really trust when it comes to mods. Oh yeah, dude, no problem, man, no problem. But yeah, tell your friend to do his research because, dude, I was running into frequent crashes with the end of my PC playthrough of New Vegas, so I just got tired of it. So then I stopped and I restarted on my Series S. So yeah, dude, you're welcome. But yeah, I don't know if you told your friend, but your friend should definitely, he still needs to do his research in terms of which mods to add in, the load order and stuff like that, because something was definitely not right in my load order, because yeah, I kept on getting crashes after a bit. But yeah, dude, no problem, bro. I have so many questions for her. I don't know where to start.
Yes, and so do I.
It was you that we ran into yesterday, wasn't it? At the Old Bailey?
Yes, that's right. You were ever so helpful. Thank you so much.
Lul.
Oh no, not at all. I'm so sorry we couldn't have been more welcoming.
Though at the time, we did have a rather large gun pointed at us.
Take care, Jack, or Blazers, or Jack Blazers. See you again. Ooh, like this? Thinking back now, you left with Miss Lestrade in tow, didn't you?
Oh yes, that awkward witness, Gina Lestrade.
Oh, Ginny! Yes, she's a professional pickpocket.
So we found out.
It was very naughty of her to pinch my invention like that.
Are you referring to that trial-disrupting gun-like contraption?
Exactly. So I followed her, you see, to get it back. Perhaps I should think about fitting a self-destruct mechanism in my inventions.
This girl is dangerous.
Anyway, I brought Ginny back here after that, so she could apologize to my trusty technician.
Sorry, your technician?
Hurley, of course, silly. Hurley? Yes, Herlock. Herlock Sholmes. We live here together.
I had no idea the great detective had such an interesting young daughter. Daughter? Not likely. What? I wouldn't call him Hurley if he was my father, would I? Well then, what is your relationship with Mr. Sholmes? Well, I expect you found out that lodgings of any kind in London are very expensive. So, the solution is to share the cost with a partner, a roommate. You're roommates? I hope you don't mind me asking, Iris, but how old are you? 10 at last this year. Well, what of your mother and father? Oh, no. They're not around. Oh, I see. I wonder what the story is there. Gonna hit the bed. We'll be lurking around. Have a great rest of your stream, Sam. Thank you so much, Quirino. I really appreciate you hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your lurk, and have a good night, friend.